weight for Jesus. Well, you got a lot of reasons that you might want to go on a weight loss journey or lose a few pounds. Have you considered losing weight for Jesus? Hey, do you read the Bible? Do you pray? And I'm speaking mostly to Christ followers here, right? Understand that. If you're not, that's fine. You don't have to leave. But the idea that I do things because I want a better walk, I want a more thriving relationship with the Lord. Consider this. I realize a lot of people don't want to go on a diet because they don't want to focus on their weight. The doctor said they're healthy. Forget all that. Forget doing it because you want to be healthier. Forget doing it because you want to look better. Forget doing it for shallow reasons. How about do it because it would be pleasing to your Father? It would be pleasing to the Lord. Is that possible? Do you read the Bible on a regular basis? Why? Do you pray on a regular basis? Why? It's a spiritual discipline. Don't you do that because you want a better, more thriving relationship with your Father? You want a deeper walk? Of course, we all do that. What about fasting? A friend of mine did my program and lost a bunch of weight. He's a pastor. He said, Joe, I believe the Lord has called me to a lifestyle of fasting. And I thought, in some sense, hasn't he called us all to that? To say no to things. Anytime we do without something, we're fasting it. What if you decided to do without second helpings? What if you decided for a time or forever to not have bread or dessert? Not because it's bad for you, not because it's got gluten, not because it has GMOs, simply as a sacrifice. That you take time every day as a sacrifice. You give time to the Lord. I pray every day. I read the Word every day. I go to church every week. There's things I do because I know it will make me better. It will help me with my walk. What about deciding, you know what? Just for the same reason I do these other spiritual disciplines, I'm not going to eat dessert. The same reason that I pray and seek the Lord in His Word, I'm going to fast every day after 7:30. I'm never going to eat at night anymore. Take away the other reasons. You can fast for purely physical benefit. A lot of people do. There's no spiritual reason at all. You can fast for purely spiritual benefit. You can choose not to have a second helping for good spiritual reasons. You can choose not to eat at night, not to have dessert. A lot of people struggle with this because they say, what about grace? What about freedom? Grace is not opposed to effort. It's opposed to earning. You are free. You're free to have whatever you want. You're also free to say no. You're free to choose to do without because you know there's going to be a reward or a benefit for doing so. Hope you found this helpful. If you need some more help, consider joining one of my 21-day transformations. There's a link in the description. I also have a book entitled It's Only Food, and we'll make sure there's a link for that as well. Looks like this. You can get it on Amazon. Really appreciate you tuning in. Be sure and like this and tell a friend about it. I've recently read some of your comments, and they say things like, I can't believe that you're not the most popular weight loss coach out there. And I'm like, well, our YouTube channel is fairly new, so I really appreciate the compliments. I appreciate the conversations we get to have. And I depend on you to tell a friend about it so we can continue to grow. Thanks so much, guys. Remember, train your brain and transform your body.